Okay, this is a review of the kata-445, DC-445 from kata-bags, kata-bags.com. I love this bag, and that's why I'm doing a review, because I'm not the kind of person that does this kind of thing. But I love it. I think it's fantastic. I hate most bags are like funky shape. This is an old school, just nice square, you know, kind of like an old camera bag. Just fit your stuff in a square. It's maybe not the best for walking around, but it holds everything really good. And here we go. I pack it pretty good. Let's see here. This is how I roll. This is a light sphere. This is a 40D Tamron 1750 on it. Inside that case, I popped the Fonginator light sphere. That's how I put that in there. I got my 550 and 420 speed light. I don't really like this lens, but sometimes it comes in handy. It's the kit, what came with the kit, the 28-135. Middle compartment here. Nifty 50. This is my speed light transmitter, STE2. Tokina 11-16. I like this lens. And then just batteries. I got a battery charger and a couple batteries. I can definitely fit more batteries in there. And then, you know, up here, simple thing. You've got extra batteries there. Memory card slot, which is really nice. So that goes in there. I got this nice little Hoya cloth that I just kind of attached to the zipper chain. So it's kind of a nice little fit there. Pocket. I'm not going to get crazy with the Cheese Whiz, but pens and business cards, stuff like that. And then this is just that's the Ramones, just because. Side pockets, nice, big. They fan out. Extra batteries and tea and airline peanuts. So yeah, extra batteries. I'm not going to throw the tea out there. Here we go. There's this nice little nets on the side here to contain something close. I use it to do the shoes for the speed lights. So I've got the speed light shoes in there real nice without them being kind of in the way, which is cool. Alright, so now to the point of why I'm doing this, because I wasn't really moved to do it to begin with, but I love this bag so much. I used it just for a handful of months, and one thing led to another. Where's the strap? Okay, one thing led to another, and while I was walking with it, this part of the strap came out, and the bag fell, and I thought I was up shit creek, but it held up really well. Luckily, I was on a lawn. I was really heartbroken because I love this bag. I didn't want there to be anything wrong with it because I think it's really nice. Called Kata, or actually wrote them. Within 12 hours, they were back on the horn with me. They asked me to send them a picture, and within maybe another 12 hours after that, they told me that they were going to be sending me a return, a new one, brand new, and it just came in. And so this is my new 445, which I'm excited about. I just got it, so I'm going to open this up and show you. But the first thing I want to mention, so just to ease your pain, you're like, oh man, you're doing this review and this thing's broken. But if you look right here, and I'll try to get a close-up of it later, if you look at it here, this is what came out. Let me grab the little doer. This is what came out of the stitching, and it looks like they fixed it by reinforcing the stitching right here. So I'll try to show that in a close-up with some B-roll or whatever. So it looks like they actually fixed the problem. So there might be a problem. If you already have a 445 and you carry it heavy like me, you know, I would maybe they have like a little return thing, or maybe you can fake what I did. Don't screw them, because they're a nice company. They handed it to me in like 2 weeks. I had a brand new one. I wanted to open it up because I hadn't yet, and I wanted to show you it also comes with something that I thought is really nice for those of you that are outdoorsy. Has this little pack in here for a cover, rain cover. So you can completely pull this bugger out and cover it, rain cover it. I didn't pull it in over all the way because it's still hooked to the chain. But anyway, yeah, if you look at it, it's badass. Kata's a great company. They probably have my business for life now. These are completely modular. Well, not really completely modular. They stick in. You can choose to take a few of them out and make it less modular, I guess. But it's a fantastic bag. Just, you know, look at everything that I got into it, and there was still a little bit of room.